Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I just want to say thank you, universe, for another day. You woke up today, deep divers, and no matter how hard it seems for you right now, just give thanks. Let's start with gratitude, deep divers. If you are watching this video, it's not by accident. You're watching this video for a reason. You're watching this video because this is your confirmation you're going to be okay. Every little thing is going to be all right. I'm in nature every single day, deep divers, raising the frequency. In nature every single day, raising the vibration. And in nature, I'm very observant, like what is happening in nature. You see so much every single day. I see so much. In nature, only the strong survive. You've heard that saying, right? Only the strong survive. No. In nature, only those who are able to adapt survive. Slow motion this side. Only the strong shall survive, right? Only the strong shall survive. Prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming, deep divers. Right now, it's getting kind of real on the planet. A lot of people, their lives have been ruined with this global pandemic. A lot of depression, a lot of mental health disorders. People have lost homes, lost jobs, lost businesses. Some people are completely fed up of what's happening around them with these restrictions, with this whole new world order, with the vaccination passports, with everything. A lot of people are finding it hard, not mentally, but emotionally. And I want you to prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming. So in the US, President Biden just said, hey, we will be doing knock, knock. Who's there? The cat down the road is there, deep divers. Knock, knock, who's there? Yes, we are going to every single house and doing the knock, knock of all the unvaccinated. Knock, knock, who's there? We're now coming to your door, right? I told you, it's about to get real. It's already getting real, deep divers. And I want to remind you, everything that's happening right now is your greatest challenge to stand in your power. If you do not fight for what you want, you will have time to cry for what you lost. Many people are now starting to realize it's getting real. Many people are now starting to realize only the strong will survive emotionally. You have to be emotionally strong right now because it's getting real. You have to be emotionally strong right now because the inorganic ones, they are applying pressure on your ass every single day. Now, this is happening for a reason. This global pandemic is happening for a reason. It's happening to wake you up, to open your eyes. COVID means creating our vision in detail. Slow motion this side. And that's what we've all got to be doing. If you are feeling weak right now, like you want to give up right now, like you can't go on right now, I'm here to remind you, hold on. Because the miracle happens just before you want to give up. And what seems like the end is only a new beginning in disguise. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Every single day, I am cultivating emotional strength. And you need emotional strength right now more than ever, especially in the midst of a global pandemic, especially when governments all around the world are doing the knock, knock on your door if you have not been vaccinated, especially in a whole new world of vaccination passports, a whole new world where they are taking away your freedoms. You're going to have to learn how to become emotionally stronger. One of the greatest ways to build emotional strength, one of the greatest ways to build emotional fortitude is instead of asking the universe, why is this happening to me? Ask the universe, what do you want me to learn from this experience? I was just stuck in a traffic jam, deep divers. And I'm like, instead of getting mad, let me grow wiser. Let me use this as an exercise to cultivate more inner peace and patience. Because this is a test. Them taking away your freedoms is a test. A lot of people aren't going to make it. A lot of people have already thrown in the towel. Right now, you have to realize this too shall pass. Right now, you have to realize you are not powerless. You are powerful beyond measure. You can be a co-creator. The inorganic ones want to bully you into submission. So you give up. So you lose your energy. So you're like, there's nothing I can do. Learn helplessness. There is so much you can do. Right now, you have to have the emotional strength to do the unpopular thing. And that might be speaking your heart and mind, speaking your truth, because we are in the midst of spiritual warfare. I told you about the split between 3D and 5D. The inorganic ones want you trapped in the 3D, which is the fear, the lower frequency. You have to elevate above that and move to the love frequency, the 5D, because right now there is a war for your mind, a war for your soul, a battle for the hearts and minds of the people. Only the strong will survive. A lot of people you know have already switched sides. You thought they were conscious. You thought they were awake. But now you're like, oh my gosh, they are so into the system. Because you see, this global pandemic is exposing who everyone really is. That's why I told you it's happening for a reason. There's not only an earth reset, the Great Reset, right? You've heard of that. There's also a cosmic reset. And this is why it seems like the world is ending, because it is the end of time as we know it. They know this. We are entering the age of Aquarius. And this is why you're seeing a whole new world, because this system has had a system failure. And their time is up. And right now, you have to stand in your truth. Right now, you have to stand in your freedoms. Right now, you have to stand united with other people who are all about their freedoms, protecting their freedoms, protecting their mental health, the mental health of children. Stand together, united with your fellow kindred human being. This is the only way out of this, because the inorganic ones are not going to stop. They are going to continue to make your life a complete misery, to make you suffer. But once again, suffering is a choice. You can wake up and choose how you feel, and this is how you become emotionally stronger. You can say, even though they're locking the whole place down, they're having vaccinations everywhere and face masks everywhere, I'm going to choose to stand in my truth, choose to stand in my power. And this is how you get the keys to your own freedom. You unlock the doors and now you fly. Let me tell you this, deep divers. Many people we know, friends and family members, have been programmed, and energy is contagious. Some of them, they are putting their fear and bringing it our way. We're like, take that fear over there. Because many souls, there's levels to this shit. Many souls are new, just coming here for the first time. And they believe everything they see on the news, in the media. And they tell you, you know what? You should just do everything you're told. But you are an old soul. Older than you look, wiser than you look. And therefore, you are able to have discernment, which is the ability to judge well. In your mind, you know there's something fishy about what's happening. It's not adding up. And to cultivate emotional strength, you must never allow someone to gaslight you. Gaslighting is how the inorganic ones control humanity. If you have an alternative view of what's happening, they'll tell you, hey, you're crazy. But you're not crazy, you're just waking up. If you don't want to drink the Kool-Aid, they might say, hey, just fall in line, do what everyone else is doing. But I told you, the crowd is the matrix. You cultivate emotional strength when you learn how to be alone. This is how you become emotionally stronger. Only the strong will survive. Only those who are able to adapt will survive as well. When you learn that right now, many people are so plugged into the apple, and this apple symbol symbolizes the forbidden fruit. It symbolizes the forbidden fruit, which is a half-bit apple, symbolizing man and woman's loss of innocence merging into the artificial world. And to become emotionally stronger, you must always ask yourself, what does it mean to be human? To be human means to be humane, which means to have compassion for all life forms on the planet. To be human means to think and feel and to be a sovereign being unto yourself. That's a human being. Well, they want to turn you from a human being into a human android. And to become emotionally stronger, you have to say, actually, how much time am I giving to the artificial fake life out there? And how much time am I giving to the true life in here? You want to be giving more time to real people, not just virtual people. You want to spend more time with yourself than you do on your phone. Slow motion this side. Working on yourself to say, actually, let me grow and let me embrace this challenge because I'm strong enough to deal with anything the universe throws my way. There is no evolution without a challenge. And right now, humanity is being faced with the greatest challenge ever. I told you, this whole thing is a giant experiment. But the experiment is not finished. And the experiment can stop at any time. All you have to do is say, hey, enough is enough. If you do not speak, your silence is their green light. Your silence is your consent. Right now, if you are unhappy with how things are happening in the world, use your voice, use your platform, spread awareness, because you aren't powerless, you are powerful. That's why they want to censor you. But you see, the truth is coming out. It's all coming out. And what is done in the dark shall come out into the light. Let me tell you this, deep divers. Right now on the planet, only the strong shall survive. Prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming. Prepare yourself emotionally that people you know might turn their backs on you. Good friends and even family members. They are creating the split right now. And if you haven't had the double jab, you are a fringe dweller, an outsider, an outcast. And this is what they want. So right now, if you are awake and aware, make sure you are surrounding yourself with other like minds, other people who get where you're coming from. Because a lot of people, their mind has already been overtaken by the Borg. They have lost the sense of who they are. That's why they're walking around like everything's normal. They're numb, desensitized. You feel, because you're an empath, you can pick up the subtle vibrations of everything around you. They want to make sure you don't feel anything. Put you under general anesthetic. You got to wake up and say, I'm alive, I'm free, I'm going to reclaim my power. Let me tell you this, deep divers. The world that they have given us is a big lie. And to become emotionally stronger, you have to live in your truth. Even if everyone is going against you. Even if people are looking at you strange. You got to be proud of who you are. You got to remind yourself that a lot of people, even these mainstream celebrities, they're all on board with it, encouraging you just to say, hey, do this, do that, get the double jab, do this, do that. Emotionally strong people don't bow down. They get off their knees. They say, wait a minute. Even if everyone is saying do it, I'm not going to do it. You got to prepare yourself to become that emotionally strong. Because a lot of people, they just sway with the wind. A lot of people go with a crowd. A lot of people don't think for themselves. They're sheep people. Don't be like them. Don't be a machine man or a machine woman. Be a true, authentic human being, which is someone that feels. And remind yourself right now, this is your greatest power. Prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming, because I told you, they're not going to stop until they have your soul in a computer chip. And therefore, it's going to be a dogfight. Therefore, you have to make sure, 7-Day Vegan Challenge, you are eating to live every single day so you have the right fuel inside of you to take you to where you want to go. Also, intermittent fasting. What's going to happen when they close down the supermarkets again with the third wave, the fourth wave, the fifth wave, new variants all around? Because that's what they're going to do. They can just keep saying, oh, another new variant, another new wave, until you've reached your wit's end. You're so tired. So you got to be aware of how these games are played in the Matrix. They create the story, and it's called a story for a reason, because they made it up. You've got to start living your truth and not living in their fictional story. Every single day, remind yourself to educate yourself, learn more about how to grow your own fruits and vegetables. Learn how to do intermittent fasting so you don't have these withdrawal symptoms. You're banging on the door of McDonald's at 2:00 in the morning. I need a burger, right? That's why I had to let go of a lot of things. All of that junk, the hot dogs, all of that, I had to let it go. So I'm good. I prepared myself emotionally for what's coming. I can live on some sunflower seeds. Let go and train your mind. Train your mind to let go of everything you fear to lose. What? Slow motion this side. Train your mind to let go of everything you fear to lose, and this is how you grow emotionally stronger. Detach. Don't just be so addicted to your iPhone, your computer, because that's the artificial world. Use it as a tool, but don't allow it to use you. I want to remind you, deep divers, we're living in phenomenal times. The reason why is because this is the time of the Great Awakening. Everything is reversed in the Matrix. When they tell you it's getting worse, it's actually getting better. Why? Because they're losing control. They know this. That's why they have to control people even more. And you have to make sure you're not allowing yourself to drink their Kool-Aid of lies. And this is how you empower yourself emotionally. Remind yourself, you do not stand alone. We stand together, and we will create the new earth. When we all say together, we ain't having it. Human beings didn't come to live in lockdown. They didn't come to have all of their freedoms taken away. This is absolutely preposterous. We got to do something about it. Well, change only happens when you get off the sofa and say, I'm going to do something about it. And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Add me on Instagram for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, at Official Ralph Smart, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat at Good Ass Prana, baby. Check out the new book for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. We are the power deep divers. We always were, we always will be. Only the strong shall survive. Prepare yourself every single day emotionally for what's coming. That certain friends you know might turn against you. Family members might turn against you. Supermarkets might be closed. You want to make sure you create the kingdom of the divine, not out there in the car you're driving or the house you live in. Make the kingdom of the divine within yourself. And therefore, you won't be so dependent on a shabby-ass system. You are the power. Stand in your power. Live free, be free, live in love. Love is their kryptonite. Have a beautiful day. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You breathe. A calm mind is 1,000,000 times more powerful than a mind that's always worried. Learn to find this inner calm every single day by coming out into nature, meditating. Now, you will be able to overcome any adversity. Look at you smiling right now. That's beautiful. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Go live! I'm alive!